I think I'm losing my voice. Tim, the two questions that I'm going to put to you first, because these are the questions that quite often I'm asked, is number one, in regard to these launch offer lots. Now, we do have a very limited availability of them at this point in time, but in regard to the launch offer lots, why is the offer so good?
James, as you mentioned, the response has been tremendous to it, and it's just the kind of response that we wanted. We really wanted to launch this project successfully and quickly, and it looks like we've done both with this pre-formation lot offer that we put together. The simple fact is we can do it, and economically we're in a position to offer it at this price, and we really wanted to get a lot of response and give people that are the first in, something very tangible. So those are essentially the reasons why we did it. Of course, you mentioned it's not a continuous thing. It's not going to be on the next offer of lots. It's just our way of really thanking the first investors into the project.
Great. Okay. And then the second question that I'm often asked is, where is the 10%? I did make brief mention of it earlier, but how are you funding the 10% yield? Where does that money come from? So the 10% dividend yield that's being paid on these launch offer lots.
James, we recognize when we got involved with this property that it has never been thinned, and so we still have about 1,100 trees per hectare on the property, and it's time to get those get a significant amount of those trees off. So the returns and the dividend really comes from the thinning of the property that we'll undertake shortly, and process. Those will be the first trees that we process through our mill.